Alright guys, it is the last morning, or last day of Icast 2016. It's been wild so far, but we're going to go out for another flick, because, you know, when you're in Orlando, you got to do it. No monsters yet fishing, just a lot of smaller fish, kind of biggest is at £2, but we'll see if we can find bigger ones this morning. If not, we'll have a bit of fun. We're just going to... Thanks, Aaron. Just gonna go for a quick flick, then do our final go round of Icast, get a car and drive to Tampa. Alright. Tiny little fella. Final day here at Icast, just a quick healthy breakfast. Pumped through, got a few more things we just want to look at before we go. Got a rental car at 12, so got about 2 hours to race through to everything we want to have a look at, and yeah, and then that's it. Icast is done for this year, and God knows when I'll ever be back here. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the highlights to come. New jackal frog, hopping frog. Yeah, exposure's not too bad. Some for your swim bait guys there. Plastics from jackal. Jackal cover craws for your crawfish lovers out there. Good jig trailers these, I've heard. Frog and packet.
I think they have one at 150. Oh, news, I think they're highest enough.
At Daiwa now and having a look at some of the new, well, the improved reels of last. I mean the BG series. It looks pretty solid for you blue water guys. Looks quite large. So just. Quick go at Daiwa there. I mean, not much new there to the market. You got the... now we're at Z-Man. Have some of our TT stuff showing, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, a few new products that are really of interest to us, and it's the swim and trick trout and the easy shrimps. These are probably going to be a massive hit at home. So you got the easy shrimps here. I think they come in a pre-rigged model like this, or unrigged like this. Good action there. Obviously that Eliza Tech laser, whatever it's called. It'll be quite resilient. Even though it's got those joints like that, it should hold up. And then the swim and trick trout. Small paddle tail style lure. A few sizes in that. It's pretty cool.
Why do they do that?
More from TT, these big TRDs, so kind of like a Senko style bait, as it sits on the bottom with this head, tail up. I mean,
my number one is
yeah, minnows is my number one.
Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool.
Anything year round.
This is something I'd like to give a shot. You know, even just even wacky rigging this with a lightly weighted head should be pretty cool because it floats. So it's got that weighted head, and it'll sit down like that and look quite tantalising. Another thing of interest is these tubes. Not many guys back home use these, but something like that for brim. You know, it sits up. Something like that.
And like I said, like I was telling you.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
This is one of the things I like to do.
Some crawl trailers. These would be pretty great on as a trailer. Bore hogs. You guys should have seen these big swim baits already. Here's some of the baits in the tank. You can see that swimming trout upright, crawdad, claws up. That's pretty good. There's the Senko style, that TRD, and the tubes in there. Like, that looks pretty attractive. All right, look at that. Just barely even moving that, just shaking. If you could even just lightly Texas that for JPs or sooties.
Yep.
Because as it landed, on a lighter head, it'd probably waft down in those faster currents as well. Here's some more from Livingston Lures, guys. Some cool crankbaits and stuff. I don't know whether we get these, but something like that would go pretty well. It's got that hit sound inside of it. Little crankbaits, little popper, frogs. Not bad, not bad. I'll go see if I can get that swim bait in hand and the big walking bait, big top water. Here's this big walking boss. It's 4.2 ounces. The thing's a monster. I can only imagine the nuts that'd be throwing that for cod. Absolute nutters to be throwing that for cod for sure. I'll give you another look at this swim bait. I kind of cut it short last time, but it's big, even bigger than that walking boss. It's 6.25 ounces, 8 inches long, and huge. I think you guys who throw big shit for barra and cod be looking at that. If you're afraid of throwing the big ones, look at that. Slightly smaller. 6 inch, 2.37 ounce. You actually see the sound emitter in some of them. That's pretty cool. Different style of swim bait probably too as well. This Venom series. Don't look too bad either. Some more from Livingston. What's this one? The pounder?
It's called the pounder, yeah.
Yeah, pounder. Alright.
That's a custom paint job on the pounder.
Even that, they look pretty sick.
Yep. This is our walleye color for the big pike husky guys.
Big jointed thing, that'd definitely be interesting. A big walking boss, yeah, that's
Walking boss part 2, baby, that thing.
Look at that, that's huge. So how heavy is that?
I can't remember the total weight. 4 ounces.
4 ounces for that.
The small version of that's a killer for bass or other small game fish. We have a 5-inch version that's been killing it for bass fishing the past year. It's been the hottest selling bait we have.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You make a rod to cast that? Now we're over at Megabass because I know some of you guys back home really do enjoy your high-end lures. They've got some really cool stuff here, especially in terms of swim bait, soft plastics. Whether or not that hold up, they look like they will. I mean, you can just upgrade the travel by the looks of it. They've got a big swivel on it, so there's no denying that it'd work. That's 9-inch soft plastic there. A lot of guys like that. Even these smaller ones that go alright. Look at these little 3-inch soft plastics. Bass. Something for us guys. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This wake bait looks awesome. Aussie bass will froth that. It's pretty cool. Big jerk bait. Wake bait. We're now at the Rapala stand having a quick squeeze. See what's here. Some coastal stuff. So Rapala Skidderby, that's something new, along with that twitch and mullet, which is pretty cool. They're a very popular style of lure here in the US. So it'd be interesting to see if anyone ever gets those in Australia and what they think of them. Some freshwater stuff. Now this for a little vibe. Probably be alright on brim, you know. And then you got the ultralight rip and wrap, some of your classics. And you got some new Storm stuff, so spin bait. Now that's something that's yet to pick up in Australia, but a very interesting concept. Frogs, that's quite a large frog, that'd probably go well. Alright.
Ross still around, or is he already head out?
Your Metanium looks pretty good. Got a good range. Got your 6'2" to 1 left hand, 7'4" to 1 left hand, 8'5" left hand. They're the same, but in right hand as well. Then you got your lower end stuff. It's still quite nice. They actually look a lot better than they used to at that end of stuff. Saw the new Stratic from yesterday, from first day, the CI4. She looks pretty good, good range. Apparently, I was talking to one of the guys here, and it's actually an improvement. They've improved some of the features that weren't quite there on the new Stratic. Yeah, they look real good. I know I've shown you this before, but I thought I'd show you it again. And as you guys know, that's the current Stratic model. Really nice looking reel as well. Quick look at I think it's the new Quantum Smoke. They got a pretty cool display, so I just thought I'd show you guys it.
Take care.
Couldn't be here at Icast without looking at probably one of the most widely used ranges here in the US, and that's Strike King. They've got absolutely everything. It's crazy, and it's at a over here, it's a reasonable price. Lots of cool swim baits, soft plastic swim baits, your flipping baits, your top water frogs or toads as they call them. Lots of cool drop shotty style baits. Some smaller drop shot baits, which I actually really like the look of, but some interesting, I guess, frogs.
It kind of comes through the water. Reach and get that red eye too, Tab.
Little crankbait, bigger crankbaits.
Get my
Bigger
dirty in case I need to.
lipless crankbaits, jerk baits.
You know, probably one of the most versatile moves to come out with Strike King in 2017 is the 2 degree.
That looks very familiar.
Only swim bait we came out with in 2017, right? Is that correct? I think it is.
Gigs, just here at Mollick's, having a look at some stuff. I got pretty cool little crankbaits. Little tea towel here. Probably the Aussie size. Looks like it'll move around, like very thin tail rest. Small jigs. Tiny little jigs there. Depending on how that gets pushed down, brim guys might even be interested in it. I reckon. Mollick swim bait. Ooh. I know it's been very swim bait heavy this Icast, but everyone seems to be on it, and definitely some cool stuff from it. Pretty wild looking Walk the Dog. Salt water. Aaron. I like that for Barra.
So I've got shit that'll still keep you.
Mollick's buzzbait. It's about Aussie bass size.
Look them up. Anything Mollick's on my site, pretty much, except for what Pippin has, I can carry or sell to you. Because they don't stock anything on stock.
Little topwater beetle.
I went big. You know, we got this buddy.
Nice small hooks. Don't have many of those at home.
So there was a lot, you know.
The bigger
and
ones.
they sell to hundreds of shops.
All right, here with Ike at Icast. Last day, pretty happy to meet the guys.
Good to meet you.
A little bit popular.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, and come to Australia.
Yeah. Talking about it, it's on my bucket list. It's a dream trip for me. Can't wait to come. I'm going to spend like a month touring the country.
Yes.
It'll be awesome.
So you Barra guys, GT guys, he'll be here.
Hook me up, bro.
Shoot him a few messages. He knows what's up.
I'm in.
All right, thanks, Ike.
It's good seeing you. Take it
Back at Duo, I thought I'd look at the saltwater range. There's some good poppers here that we haven't quite seen yet. Then the realist, which is pretty popular, the pencil, the Shinsumi. Those poppers are pretty sick. So I don't know when we'll see them, but when we do, get onto your tackle stores to get them in if that's the kind of stuff you guys like. Right here and shit. This guy's it. How are we? Why are Aussies? We can find each other anywhere. All right. I'm assuming most of you guys know who this legend is. He's, you know, pretty legend. He's pretty good on a fly in the film. He's just released his releasing, Marlin on fly up at Harvey Bay.
Fraser Island.
Yeah. So, you know,
Excited. I think it was a good time.
Yeah,
Anyway, I want to show you some real sunglasses.
Yeah, so apparently we're looking at real sunnies here. We're at the Smith stand again. I showed you a bit before, but I didn't know what I was looking at, so what do we got here?
For all you hipsters, it's perfect. Colour's good. I would know, I grow a beard and wear glasses.
Yeah, and a hat like that.
But no, let's get down to business.
Alright, now where's that good stuff?
So, if you want to get down for fishing, just blue water.
Walking over here.
Some of these are great.
Yep.
Blue lenses, awesome. Light lenses, great for 17 different lenses.
17, that's most than everyone, more than everyone together. Yeah, so.
You know, with the new chroma pop, seeing sight casting fish has become so much easier. You know, rather than thinking, oh, there's a shadow, you can convert the shadow into a fish to the bottom, which for me has been huge importance. You know, getting results because of a product.
Yeah.
And Smith has the product and it proves it.
Probably the last thing I'll film today is stand-up paddleboards. They have been huge at Icast this year. Huge. They've probably been one of the most wide variety thing that I've seen around in terms of different to what we get at home. Like there's a lot of stuff that's the same and similar that we see a bit of. There's been heaps of cool stuff, don't get me wrong, and it's been awesome. Just one thing I've noticed a lot is stand-up paddleboards. This one's one of the cooler. It's got a double hull. Looks quite stable. Something that's probably good for myself. I won't fall off and drown. But yeah, stand-up paddleboards. So back home, I don't know if it's going to get popular or not, but it could be the next big thing. Who knows? I guess we just wait and see what happens after and a few. I'd probably say about 12 months. We'll see if the stand-up paddleboards are going to be influential. All right, guys. Icast is over. That's it. I'm out the doors. Huge thanks to Aaron for getting me over here. Had a blast. Met some awesome people. As you saw, I just met Ike. Met Carl the first day. Too much fun. Now we're heading back to Tampa, and tomorrow is largemouth bass on Lake Tarpon back with the old man and a few other little bits and pieces that we'll be doing. Going to a concert tomorrow night. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of fun. We might fish a Savo, might go to Dick's Sports. You'll get a time lapse at the end of this video of us driving home. And yeah, that's it. Not welcome to Icast. See ya, Icast. Oh, too much fun. Really hope I can get there again one year. Whenever it happens, it happens. As I said, thanks for watching the vlogs too. I hope you guys have enjoyed all 3 days of vlogging. It's been fun to do. It's made things a bit more interesting, and it's actually probably slowed me down to look at a bit more products a bit more in depth. It's been all good. All right. See you later.